quiet fire. Quiet fire. They measured you by the softness in your smile, never hearing the thunder underneath. Saw silk against your skin and called you fragile, like a candle too delicate for heat. But fire don't announce itself in lightning. Sometimes it learns the dark before it glows. You sat in rooms where no one left a doorway, so you built your own with quiet hands of gold. While they were staring at the surface of the river, trying to name the waves they understood, you were learning how to move like water, still enough to hide a deeper current pulling wood. And I watched you, girl, turn every cold shoulder into gasoline, every lowered expectation into oxygen. That ain't anger, that's alchemy. You are the quiet fire, the kind that never needed smoke to prove the flame, the kind that changes every room without announcing, leaves the air forever rearranged. They saw soft, thought softness meant surrender, never knowing what survives the longest bends. The quiet fire burns steady while the loudest disappear in wind. I've seen you smile through conversations sharpened like knives, eyes saying I already know this game, not because you couldn't strike them word for word, but because your spirit never came to entertain. See, power looks different on a woman who is certain. She don't rush to lift her voice above the crowd. She walks slow enough to hear her own direction, and that's the kind of strength that scares the loud. They called you lucky when they couldn't name the discipline, called you pretty when your mind outshined the room. But grace is just the armor worn by wisdom, and silence is a language powerful women use. But I see you, girl, every time they tried to shrink your story into something easier to hold, and every single time you answered without folding. You are the quiet fire, the kind that never needed noise to leave a mark, the kind that warms the soul before they notice, like sunrise climbing slowly through the dark. They saw soft, thought they were seeing limits, didn't recognize the steel beneath the bloom. The quiet fire, turning every ceiling into something you move through. No, this was never rage, never revenge, never a war song. This is inheritance, this is a woman discovering she was never small to begin with. You don't know the world you're breaking, don't know anybody proof through pain. What you owe yourself is every dream your younger heart whispered in the rain. Rise, not to stand above them, rise, because your spirit was built for altitude, and the fire inside you was never meant to destroy, only to illuminate the road ahead of you. Yeah, you know what lives inside you. You know what your name carries. Go on, girl, go higher. Go higher. You are the quiet fire, the kind that built a home inside the storm, the kind that bends without ever breaking, the kind that makes survival look like art. They saw soft, but I saw constellations, saw a soul too bright to disappear from view. The quiet fire, been burning in your eyes since the first night I held you. Quiet fire, still burning, slow burning.